on, y'all? We are live here at Signature Styles Barber and Beauty Salon, man. It's the first show of the new show, Three's Company. I'm one of your hosts, DOC, aka Doc Toddy, DJ Doc Toddy. I got my other host right here in the front. You guys go ahead and introduce yourselves to everybody out there.
How y'all doing? I'm Tiffany Renee.
I'm fortunate. I don't have anything. Not yet.
And we're about to have a little fun with y'all this afternoon, man. So we got a lot of vendors out there that are set up. We're gonna get them to come in. We got Rebirth Band outside. They're gonna come in here talking a little bit. And of course, my band, Black Passion Band, we're gonna perform later on today as well. So, Tiff and Forge, go ahead and give a little bit of background about yourselves, since you guys are not new to radio, but new to us.
Well, I'm Tiffany Renee, and I'm a publicist for the industry. And I work with artists, rappers, singers, comedians, and let me see what else. I've been doing this for about 5 years now.
That's what's up, that's what's up. Forge, give a little bit of background about yourself.
Well, I actually just have a background more in promotions. This is my first time with radio. So I'm constantly working in nightclubs, doing promotions for nightclubs. I have worked with some artists that have had local and some that I'm sure a lot of people have heard of. I took a break for a little bit, but I'm just glad that I had the opportunity to come back and do radio now.
That's what's up, that's what's up, man. I was about to stop you when you said you had working in nightclubs. You gotta be descriptive in here.
Oh yeah,
You gotta say what you mean over here. As soon as you said that, the barbers looked up like, hold on.
Oh yeah, no, not them type.
All right, now that we've clarified that, that's what's up, that's what's up. And like I said myself, man, I've been doing this thing for about 3.5, 4 years, on and off. I have my last radio show, DMV Socialites. We were also lucky enough to be able to broadcast from here a few times. And like I said, we're gonna be doing this twice a month down here at Signature Styles Barber and Beauty Shop. That's 10615 Duval Street, Glendale, Maryland. Come through, they got Dynamite professional barbering staff, Dynamite professional beauticians as well, man. So come on in, it's a one-stop shop. It's a lot going on in here, man. You can get your hair done, whatever your ethnicity is, it don't matter. Just come on down and they'll make sure you get it right. So speaking of black business owners in the community, we are fortunate enough to highlight our first guest of the season. So, of course, this is your guest, so go ahead without further ado. Let's introduce your guest and we'll get him the microphone as well.
Okay, our first guest is Byron Mapp. He is the owner of Prestige Wheelhouse.
What's up? What's going on, Byron? How you doing, man? Let's get you the microphone. There you go, bro.
I'm doing great. How are you guys?
We doing great. How about yourself, man?
All right.
So what we're going to do is, man, we're going to kick this interview off. First of all, it's great to have a black business owner. We are inside of a black business right now. So it's definitely great to have that. So let's go ahead and go ahead and get some questions for the man.
Well, my first question, I just wanted to ask, how long have you been in business? How long has this been around?
So I've technically been in business for about 6 years. Started off with a body shop up in Lincoln Heights, Lincoln Heights, Maryland. From there, that was sold to my old business partners, and then I opened a wholesale business down in Lanham. It used to be up on Martin Luther King Boulevard, and from there we decided to open a retail shop, and our retail shop has been open for about 2 years. We started off in Crofton, and we are relocating currently up into Elkridge, Maryland, up in Howard County.
So what exactly does your business offer outside of the name, wheels?
So we primarily in the beginning we were a custom wheel and tire shop. We did a bunch of air ride suspension installs, custom audio, filming car shows for different shops and things of that nature that we go to events around the country. But now we've kind of transitioned over to more of a day-to-day operation where we do OEM tire jobs, brake jobs, regular essential stuff, as well as the custom work that we do. We do fleet work, we do contract work for the government, and we also do work for local dealerships.
That's what's up, man. Those contracts are really, really important in business. Just having that fleet, that sets you apart from everybody that's doing what you do.
Yeah, and that's what we like about the business. A lot of people focus just on the cars that you see riding up and down the streets every day, and they don't think about the fact that there are government opportunities, fleet opportunities, business-to-business opportunities for their business, and it will help them grow and expand themselves, and it doesn't limit your income, which a lot of black businesses kind of do.
Definitely.
What made you want to go into business for yourself?
Well, I've always had a business since I was like 26 years old.
Okay.
I'm also a network engineer, and I have a small IT company with about 4 employees. So, I've been doing that for a really, really long time. And then the automotive industry was a hobby that became a passion that now has turned into a business opportunity for it. So, it's just something else added to my, hopefully, 7 lines of business to get me to my multi-millionaire status one day.
Well, I was going to ask you where you located at, but if you can just let everybody know exactly where all your locations are.
Okay, yeah. Our new location is 7389 Washington Boulevard, Suite 103F, and that's Elkridge, Maryland, 20715. No, 20745. There you go.
Thank you.
We know that you do the fleets, you do a lot of custom work, we know that you actually do mechanical work as well. What are some of the things that you're going to branch off and try to explore, going into the new year? Because I know a lot of people doing the wraps and everything on their cars and all that.
Yeah, we're going to stick right now to our 6 core capabilities, which are wheels, tires, suspension, brakes. We sell a lot of aftermarket aero parts like wide body kits, aerodynamic parts like splitters, and we do some performance sales, but we don't do any installation or tuning. We're going to stick to that for the next couple years because we want to perfect that first before I jump off into other, avenues that we're not familiar with. So I'll leave that up to other guys that do that as a day-to-day job for themselves.
Okay, that's what's up. What we can do right now, we want to make sure that everybody that is going to be tuned into this, because we're going to put this entire show on our YouTube channel.
Okay.
I want you to go ahead and plug your social media, because social media is heavy with everybody. If you got an IG or Facebook account, whatever you got.
We have it all. If you want to look us up, we are Prestige Wheelhouse. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Yelp, Google+. We have our own Twitter page. We have our website, which is www.prestigewheelhouse.com. So anywhere that there's a social media presence, we're there.
Just had one question.
Go ahead.
Can you explain exactly what a clear bra is?
So clear bra, the technical name for it is paint protection. And what it is just a clear plastic coating that goes over portions of the car or your whole car, and it protects you from rock chips, and damage to your paint. So that's what it's primarily used for. And nowadays they have like self-healing clear bra protection, which if a rock hits it, it brings itself back into form, so you don't have the little dents and rips inside the clear bra itself. So yeah, that's one of the services we provide for dealerships, as well as like window tint, lift kits, leveling kits, springs and stuff like that.
That's what's up, man. So with that, are you the first person to offer that? Because I haven't seen it with anybody.
Oh no, the paint protection and clear bra has been around for years.
Okay.
So it's just gotten way more advanced, and a lot more people are starting to hear about it. Because before it was, limited to like high-end cars and Ford dealerships, Ferraris and stuff like that. Now it's more mainstream. So you can ride through Chevy dealerships, and it's a service that they actually offer if you want to put it on anything from a Cobalt all the way up to a Bentley to whatever the car make and model is that you have.
Okay. So it's a lot more economical now then.
In terms of the fact that you won't have to repaint the front of your car, you don't have to worry about it. Yeah, it's very economical.
Okay. That's what's up. We'd like to thank you for coming, being our first guest on the new season of Three's Company. We greatly appreciate what you're doing in the community, being a positive influence as a black owner of a business. So we definitely gonna make sure that we put your logo and everything on this once we edit it down and everything. And we'll make sure people know how to get to you and get to you, and that's what we're gonna do, man.
And then I'd like to thank you guys for inviting me out for it. Thank you. And I didn't realize that the owner of the shop, Joe, is my former barber when I had hair. So it's kind of cool to actually see him in here doing great things. I'm real proud of that dude as well.
Oh, definitely, man. I've known Zoe for a long time. I was a kid when I first met Zoe, so and he was young. So we go back. So this is definitely a great opportunity for us to continue our radio show and do everything down here. So we're just enjoying it, man. We thank you for coming out.
Hey, man, thanks for inviting me.
Definitely, man.
Thank you.
Like I said, man, we getting live here at the Signature Styles Barber and Beauty Salon. What we're going to do right now is get back to a little quick musical break. But before we go to the musical break, we want to thank Brian Mapp again for coming through from Prestige Wheelhouse. We got a barbershop salon topic. I don't know how many of the beauticians are here, but I know we got a couple of the barbers here. We're going to talk about, for the first topic, Halloween costumes. It's getting close to Halloween, and I know that the ladies love to let their inner thought out during this time. So we're going to discuss that. Johnny, I know you probably got something to say about it, because I know you're going to see all types of Catwoman suits and all types of other wild things. So we're going to discuss that when we come back, man. Like I said, we are Three's Company radio show, online radio show. Ladies, Tiffany and Portia, my host, myself, DJ Dr. We'll be right back with y'all, man.